Next to the beautiful San Francisco Bay, 40 miles from where Candlestick Park once stood. We're at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California. Weather's starting to get a bit colder, but playoff hopes burning bright as ever for most of our teams as we get underway here in Week 12. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Right up the gut. And he takes this across. Nope, beg your pardon. They're going to spot him right at the 35-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. They give it to him again. And he's only going to take this forward to about the 38. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on 3rd down.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. It's a pickup of 26. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he runs this one down across the 35 and inside the 30. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down. From the red zone now. That's to his back. Here's Rachaad White. And this one does not go far. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Again for the first time to Rachaad White. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Call it a gain of 6, and they need only 2 now on 3rd down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He's got a man left. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Pass play coming here. Touchdown, Tampa Bay! What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone, getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. He fields it from the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And that's good for a gain of 5. Play brought to an end by Jalen Ramsey. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
Let's go now.
From the 34. That one's incomplete over the middle.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
60
He's dropping back to throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Brandon Stevens has it. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with a pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
Chased out to his right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along your route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing now off play action. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Man, that ball looked good out of his hands. It just couldn't get through the defense cleanly. Somebody tips it away and saves a potential completion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. On target to Jackson. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
from the 24. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense, who puts a sack on the board.
Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. Second down. Dropping back to throw. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. N'Kobe Dean in on the tackle.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They have third down and 8.
Hey, smash Bronco!
Trying to throw here out of the gun. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. That's grabbed at the 10. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. Got every single bit of that one, didn't he? Over 70 yards on the punt. And the Bucs will be backed up pretty deep to start this drive. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. And he's brought down for a loss. Offense in the hurry up here. Throwing on 2nd and 11. Pressure comes. He's taken down. The 49ers got him. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate, right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back jack with the tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And this one soars out of bounds. The only question is where they will mark it. Looks like it's going short of the 40. The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up.
18, Pioneer. Check smash, check smash.
throwing it to start this drive. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Come on, set.
Tight end going in motion here. On second down, here's McCaffrey. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 70 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go, here we go.
They put a receiver in motion here left.
Let's go.
And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing. It's a gain of 4 there. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
Here we go, set. 65.
Throwing off the play fake here. Flushed out of the pocket. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Go.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. That's caught for the first. It's a 31-yard play. And that's a 49er first down.
I know they may have wanted to throw that pass a little bit sooner, but I'll tell you what, that receiver's ability to navigate his way across the entire field really set up the space he needed to complete the huge gain.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10.
Check
A
smash.
tight end in motion now.
Hut, hut.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he has this one down to the 8-yard line. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. No luck finding George Kittle with that one. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Ready. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready, ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers start to fight back with their first points of this game. George Kittle, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers tie this game 7-7. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Chooses to bring this one out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Slot man in motion right. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Back-to-back carries here. Room to work at the 35. And he gets it forward to the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down. Another carry for him. And he gets this one to the 49 on a solid pickup. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. They've got a man in motion. Running on 2nd with White. And what a hit there. Alex, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Here's a quick pass, cut outright. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. The Buccaneers looking for a score before halftime. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. It's White on the give. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Back now, pressure on its way. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up. Again, this is White. Gets to space right side. And he's all the way down to the 10-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 19 Tiger.
Here's White again. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Throwing from the gun here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The 49ers will call their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Oh, I hate that. They've even had some good yardage on this drive, Caden. Get down in the red zone, and this is where you really got to stay on schedule. Let's give some credit to this defense. They know the job they got to do. Got to knock you back and make this now red zone attempt that much more difficult.
Catch is made in close. And that's a Tampa Bay touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers break that tie and now lead by 7. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Here's Carter on the return. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31. Now he'll throw off the play fake. He's throwing deep to the left side. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat.
2nd and 10 now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Evans now to return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Blown back gets the handoff. This is ahead for about 5. Brandon Stevens in on the tackle. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Back to the well again. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's a middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. And for the Buccaneers, it's a nickel look. 3rd down coming. They send a man in motion. From the gun on 3rd down. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Let's go now. 70 Lions.
They'll run here on first down. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Working quickly here. To throw it on first down. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, San Francisco. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
They'll try this extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers tie things up at 14. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They bring their tight end left. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
They go play action here. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect. All you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Now looking to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. At the 20. And in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers grab the lead on their first series of the half. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Here's Carter on the return. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. Give him 13 on that play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Slot man motioned over. They're going play action. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Completed here to McCaffrey. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Now it's a bootleg for him. Brought in by Ayuk. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a 49er 1st down. From the red zone now. That throw finds Kittle. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers can tie it up after hitting pay dirt in the 3rd. George Kittle, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Man in motion, headed right. On 1st down, they'll run. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the 2nd level. Well, someone from the 2nd level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
It is cut left side. And he's tackled for a short gain. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Let's go now.
Back to throw now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that brings up 4th and long. Punt team on, and they'll send this one away. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold. New series coming up following the punt. And the 49ers will go on offense. They're out and set, 1st and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Here's the one back on the handoff. And he's going nowhere there. Add that to what's been a tough afternoon for him. They'll need 4 to convert now after no gain on 2nd down.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Back to throw now, 3rd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And 4th and 4 coming up. Nice work by the defense on that drive, Brock, as it looks like they're going to get off the field here with a 3-and-out.
Yeah, kept them from generating any sort of momentum to give this drive legs. We know offenses, they've got to see the chains move to get it going, but that forcible hit knocked the ball loose.
Dragon 60. Bravo 80.
He'll throw it. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They stun the defense with a gain of 14 on 4th down and pick up the first.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a first with some room to spare.
After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's all knotted up at 21. Plenty of scoring here as we begin the final quarter.
Ready.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Set. Get up.
Pass play now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first. Guarantee some yards. And then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Ready. Check out.
Here's a throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Here he is on 3rd and long. This ball's cut by McCaffrey. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Less than a yard needed here on 4th.
Get up. 70 Timberwolves. Trap 60. 19 Lions. Ready.
Throwing now, needing a first. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
Oh, there was so much good on that play. Right play call, good route, great throw, Kate. Just needed to make the catch. That's a situation you expect your guys to convert in every time.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Let's go.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Looking right, and he finds him. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. They send the tight end in motion. Throw reeled in by Hopkins. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Play action on 1st down. Buying some time right. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
When we think about safeties, I mean, it's just right in the name, right? The safety is the last line of protection in the passing game. We don't think of them as blitzers. But, Kate, let me tell you, for a safety blitz to get home, they got to be great disguisers. They can't show that blitz early. That safety didn't, and the quarterback took the brunt of the contact.
Complete out to the right. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
3rd and long for him here. That's complete to Jackson. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Works the sideline inside the 35. And he has this all the way down to the 29-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down. They give it to him again. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
A lot of mess on the move here. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, it kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
On 2nd and 15. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. A close game is going to stay close, Brock, so long as plays like that are being made in big situations.
Yeah, in these tight games, you got to have your defense making plays just like that in the red zone. Here we got a defender in particular coming through with a big hit to keep points off the board.
Looking to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And late in the 4th, they have grabbed the lead.
Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, check that. Street. Set. Hut.
From the gun, McCaffrey. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3. Right up the gut. And he's brought down for a loss. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. 49ers down by only 3.
Ready up.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Let's go. 79 Broncos. Hurt. Right there. Hurt. Ready.
Back to throw it. That's caught for the first. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
As a quarterback, when you throw that curl route, you know it's a tight window, Kate. But the minute that DB turns and can't react to the throw, you put it right on your receiver's numbers. He comes back and gets it and moves the sticks.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down at the 30. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
He'll look to throw it. Finds his back complete. And he's brought down after a short gain. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Go, Reed, go. Check go.
Here he is to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Come on, set. Hey, smash.
Running back sent in motion.
Go.
Throwing now. He's got it near the 10. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
70 Lions.
They'll try and punch it in. And he will score and give them the lead in the final minute. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minute.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
That one right down the middle. And the 49ers take a 4-point lead. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.